getting a fresh cup of tea. Okay. I do have class soon, so I'll have to get ready for that. And then where is my... I submitted my roll code homework regarding the mobility of the social classes in Solmera and what the classes owe each other, commoners versus nobility. I went ahead and dropped it off in her mailbox last night, Professor Cribden's, because the board, the main board said to do so. I'm sure I could have held on and submitted it today, but I don't want it to be, I don't want to risk it being hectic and it getting overlooked. And then I do have a second copy of it, should I need it, because I did leave it in her mailbox, so I suppose if there's anyone, there is people with malicious intent, but if their malicious intent is petty to the point of taking homework out of the drop-off bins, who knows, but I do have another copy in case I need it. I want to talk with Tavali regarding these two. Hang on. I forget what day. I'll have to remember what day it was. Let's see. Tavali. Oh, curses. Tavali was traveling with Professor... I fear I'd misspell her house name too often. Was traveling with Della. Randomly undergone more severe poison, hunger, and hunger. Because we asked if she had nausea and she said no. Curse checks came up negative. I personally do not trust them to be reliable. And of course, there's Ladies Daphne, her tagline being attempted taken. I wonder how she's doing. How are you doing? She apparently took off all her armor and proceeded to get attacked and fainted and has been in medbay and was under a dose of... She still is under strong effects of the pain relievers. Honestly, I find her behavior reckless, irresponsible, disappointing. She is a daughter of the Lafayettes. She is well beloved by her family. She's well beloved by many people of the court. And yet she is beloved by Lord Felix as well. His birthday, this happened on. And she is completely and utterly selfish to think that she does not even care for the feelings of anyone else but herself. Her feelings were upset, so she ran off and took off her armor because she was upset. She does not give a slightest bit of consideration to anyone else's feelings when it came to endangering herself. Utterly reckless. I will go take a peek at the main board. Adjust my skirt. There we are. I'll take the longer way a little bit. I do want to just pass by Botany Club at the very least. If she can't even type Mrs. properly, I don't expect her to be in class. Honestly, Lady Daphne.
Hello. Yes.
Given your missive, I figured you were not thinking straight currently due to the medication. I wasn't expecting to see you at class.
No, I have not taken anything, so I can focus.
I'm sure they can certainly overlook your absence, given that you are in medbay.
I did the homework.
I'm glad we've had nearly 2 months to do it, so I would hope so.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just going to be a lot of sitting anyway, so...
Well, given it's your sister, I'm sure she's aware of your condition currently. I'm surprised she isn't ordering you to go lay back down. Possibly, as you might not be aware of your condition currently, Daphne.
I kinda did, like, hide by a chair?
Daphne, she is your sister. She deserves to be allowed to worry about you. You should inform her.
Okay.
If she was injured, I doubt you would appreciate her hiding it from you.
I would not. I sent her a missive.
Good. I am going to go circle around to the main notice board. I don't want to pass through while they're setting things up, so I'm going to take the long way. But I will be back here briefly. Scolding her for not telling others that she's injured. I haven't told anyone about my hair, so I guess I don't have the most space to judge. But at the same time, my hair's well hidden. She has bruises all over her legs that are very obvious, and she's obviously not moving the most fluidly. I stand by that if someone is going to learn of something anyways, especially someone who cares for you, you should tell them rather than letting them hear it from others, because if they hear it from others, they're just going to get more upset. I don't know why communication seems so hard to come by within our court. Never felt like I had these issues back home. Would you like to sit down while we wait?
I just was setting my homework in there.
Yeah, there's the seats over here.
I was going to make my way over to them. You know, they're trying to fatten me up with hamburgers.
I think being injured is the perfect time to splurge on what you eat.
Paxton, brought them over.
That was very kind of him.
Indeed it was, but I feel as though he's trying to fatten me up.
I don't believe that
Hello,
is his intention. Hello, Tavali.
What's going on? Oh! Is that Odie?
Yeah, he, I guess, decided to come over.
Paxton is trying to fatten me up with hamburgers.
Oh. In a good thing or in a bad thing?
Apparently, I was requesting a hamburger a lot yesterday.
Oh.
I take it you had taken your medicine yesterday. You don't exactly act like yourself.
It is a strong dose, but I don't feel any pain, so that's very nice.
When? Think positive.
you think you saw?
I saw Riley rushing along.
Mm.
Ah! Riley!
Hi!
Riley.
Hello, Odie.
Hold on. Odie? Riley?
Hi!
He's covered in glitter. He's
What?
glittery.
What?
He's glittered.
Wait, you farted!
Is that what it is?
Yeah! He considered you guys close and now he's your familiar.
Oh, Odie! I love you and treasure you forever and ever.
Oh, well.
Oh no.
Actually, the girl says no to us.
Have you had a good day so far?
I don't think that's a good sign.
Yes, it's been fine. I've been out at
talked to
Kingdom
Dante,
Building
but
working on things.
We can talk later.
Alright, have
I
fun.
see.
Let's go.
Trying to make sure the commercial area is flattened and
No,
everything's set up there. Oh,
the boy. He's glittered up.
Yes, I was gonna say he seems more, I suppose, like magical.
Apparently we bonded.
Oh, I see.
My boy.
Created a strong bond, I see.
I learned how to make earth ichor.
Oh, did you?
It's been much easier to travel from Kingdom Building and
Yes.
the Academy.
Yes, whenever I go to Kingdom Building, I take the Felfolk area where the Valentine's train station is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Makes the trip a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Especially when the world is wanting to slow us down.
Mm-hmm. Though I do also just fly on the broom, so
Speed flyover.
mm-hmm.
Yes, I've been jumping between working on my house a bit more, and I've been working on the commercial district a bit, just terrain-wise. And then I've neglected the commoner housing a little bit, but we have till the 25th, I believe is what the book said, of May. So
Oh, I
since
see.
most things are already constructed, I've pivoted a little bit and to give myself a break from that area.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lady Luciala has started on her house as well. I've seen her over a bit. I spoke with her.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. Last time I worked on it, it was coming along pretty nicely. It's mainly just now I have to get, okra?
That is what I'm also looking for, actually.
My roof
Wait, what
is
are you
made out of
looking for?
okra.
Oh, I have tons of okra.
Oh, do you?
Okra.
Oh, you do?
Oh, cool. If you ever need to, and just help yourself.
I've
I can
been...
put some down at Kingdom Building and chests.
I'm sure those would be well used. I've been diving into caves a bit, with others to get lapis and such, and so while I'm around, I keep an eye out for the okram to grab it.
See, I don't think I should be going into caves currently.
No, you should not.
No. How are you feeling today, by the way?
I have not taken any medicine yet.
I'm sure
So
there's
I can
lower doses you can take.
Focus. There is, though I would still be in pain. I probably could take something. That won't be too bad. But yes,
That
it's
was
hard
something that will dull
to
it.
it's hard to sleep at night as well because it's just
No.
can't move this arm. shouldn't be strong enough where I can't do class,
I
but
was
should
told I
be
didn't have to wear a
enough.
uniform, just an apron, so
Oh,
Interesting.
thanks.
what's going on with your arm there?
What do you mean?
It's similar to your hands?
Oh,
It's new.
I'm not sure.
He put on his apron without looking at his arm.
Interesting.
Okay. We'll worry about that later.
Oh,
I mean, it's Vikings. It looks like Vikings. So, as I'm not a sorceress, I don't know. We need men. Leo, come.
Oh, Tavali, I want to grab you after class and speak with you.
oh yeah, me too. I have things written down.
Oh, I have things I want to write down. Oh, I also cleaned out my backpacks a little bit.
Oh,
It was
That's
very much
good.
overdue.
oh yeah,
I
one
think
day.
I did that the other week or 2 weeks ago.
I feel like I
Majority
always
of it's
have
cleaned
to do
out.
it. They fill up and then I just leave them for too long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think I do have a bag that just has a bunch of stuff that I have not sorted, and it just sits there, and I don't worry about it.
yeah, that's how it goes.
I need to get my bedroom set up so I can get a closet and storage area in there, and I would be able to properly organize. Because I do have some chests in the house and the dining room that isn't decorated.
Oh,
Lots of random things.
Mm. I think I have. Well, I almost have the second floor done, and then I have to work on the third. I think that's where I stopped last.
We're about 5 minutes from class start. I think we're fine to head in.
maybe.
Is culinary being
people have
held
been
in
going
here?
inside. Ah, yeah, it's a joint class.
Oh.
So they'll be moving from classroom to the other classroom.
Well then, should we go?
I'll keep Odie out here. He's better than wait.
Okay, no one's
See,
sitting
my
up
only
here.
question is if we supposed to be here or are we supposed to be at culinary first?
I don't know. I don't take culinary, I take oral code, and I didn't make it clear on the
I
board.
take both, but I'm unsure which one we are meant to go to, so...
I'd assume here, but I don't know. We were setting up in culinary. Well, I guess we're also setting up here, so I don't know. Meanwhile, we have been helping a bit in grabbing materials and setting stuff up.
I see. I'm messaging Professor Crobden.
All right.
I assume we're fine to sit here then.
I will sit just above you then. Oh, is that new? Your hairpiece.
Oh, yeah, oops.
Got so excited you could just twirl and show me, right? Looks very nice.
It's very
Thank you.
lovely.
Thank you.
Because I don't have my hair clips with me. Oh, I need to get my paws on more squid ink, so if either of you have extra I can have. I want to make more
Oh,
squid
I
ink
have
pasta.
tons. I have so much.
What did you ask for again?
Squid ink. Oh, I'm well covered.
Ah, I do not think I have any on me.
It's alright, I just got given 4 stacks from Tavali.
I still have 1,066 more.
Oh my
wonderful.
goodness. Is that for pasta or?
Yes,
I
it
just
is.
really needed ink.
Well,
It's
mine is for pasta.
I just disabled my arm.
I always borrow from Sevens, but he doesn't have a squid ink one.
I think Lizzaylia had one at some point.
If you need to, you can just enable my farm again. I'm pretty sure I have mine set to only give experience bottles right now, because I'm so full of exacts.
Does anybody, would anybody be willing to lend, would anybody be willing to lend a book and quill, or 2 specifically?
Exactly.
Thank you.
It's Prince Ezra.
Welcome.
Yes, could you write down the last 2? That's
Oh, yes, I can. I believe I remember they were supposed to be.
I'll just name them guest lists 3 and 4. Okay, I'll make the group.
Okay, how about we wait? No.
Awkwardly in the corner over there.
Sorry, I'd sit up there, but I thought it'd save my legs some.
Should I carry you up?
I'm fine.
Okay. Good morning, all.
Bonnie.
I hope you've enjoyed your break from class. And I hope you're all ready for today. Alright. Today we're having a joint culinary and royal code class because we'll be going over banquets, or more specifically, organizing them. Now, this is, of course, in light of an upcoming event, the Thorned Trials, though you'll learn about those a lot more soon. When it comes to preparing for banquets, you need to be extremely aware of the dietary needs of those that you've invited. In the year 1970, there was a land dispute happening in the south of the Crystal Sea. To keep it short, 2 lords were unsure to whom a certain piece of land with a lot of very beneficial mines belonged. To discuss this, one prepared a banquet to invite the other to. Around this time, it was becoming very common for certain sea monsters to no longer be able to ingest meat. So you can imagine how poorly things went when most of the meals provided were fish. To keep it short, the dispute continued for another 10 years rather than being resolved that night, as, well, the discussions ended almost as abruptly as they started. So, this is exactly what we're going to be learning to avoid today. When inviting people, it's important to be aware of any needs or preferences they may have to ensure that they feel welcome in your court. And of course, this goes beyond any banquets. This goes for any parties. When you invite somebody anywhere, it's important to show that, well, they truly belong in the place that you've called them over to. So, today we're going to be playing a bit of a game. Each of you will receive a guest list of people arriving to visit your court. And you will be tasked with selecting ingredients to cook with, and then creating a spread for a banquet that they will be joining you for. Dietary restrictions that you should pay special attention to are things like, well, if somebody, for example, is on a dairy-free diet, if somebody, of course, the typical restrictions that exist between origins, if somebody perhaps has diabetes, or celiac, or even certain allergies. It's important, especially with cases such as celiac or allergies, to prepare the food separately from other foods to avoid cross-contamination. Are there any questions regarding that? No? Very well. If that's the case, let's see. We have 2 courts here today with only 2 people. So, the order in which you will be selecting your ingredients and your guest lists will be from the court with the fewest people to the court with the most, since we have 2 courts with the same amount. Cerulean and Bloodwind. Which of you would prefer to be selecting your ingredients first, and which of you would prefer to select your guest list first?
You could select
Ezra, do you
the
have a preference?
guest list first.
Very well.
Very well.
If you'd like to step up.
Yes, representatives, please. Here are the 4 guest lists that are available.
Bear with me.
Thank you.
Yes, please choose one that you think might benefit your skill sets. Also, while he is choosing this, those who did attend the previous culinary class, do not worry, the group you chose will still stand for something else. But we had to make some adjustments given the change in plans.
So I am seeing some latecomers.
A few, but one of you from each court can fill in whoever was late.
Where are my notes? That will be points from your court for tardiness. Oh, okay. That will be points from your court for tardiness. Please come to class on time.
Even if we do not take it as a major?
It's a matter of respect.
This one seems ideal.
All right.
Read
Please.
these
keep
I will
it.
take the others.
Oh, sure.
Just give me the extras and keep yours.
All right.
There we go.
If that's the case, well, if the representative for Cerulean could come up. Here are your choices. Oh, goodness.
So if she wasn't late, we wouldn't have those
I've
those
noticed
points.
that Sindraloon and Solmera now has the same amount of people. Who of you would like to take priority in guest list choice, and who of you would like to take priority in ingredient choice?
We can take priority for ingredient choice.
All
Well,
right,
Cinderloon?
then the Cinderloon representative may come forward and get ready to choose their guest list.
Guess I'm the representative. Okay.
I'll take guest list 3. There you go.
All right,
Thank you.
here are your choices. I know, lots of them.
Ooh, 1 and 4. What possibilities may lie ahead?
We should pick 5.
That's not an option.
Was your
Go 4.
All right, then I will come deliver. Here is your guest list.
Thank you.
All right. If everyone could get up and please follow us.
Back of the classroom we go. And then I would like you all to line up in order of picking ingredients as previously.
Yes, the representatives, please.
Yes, we do not need everyone. Let's have 2 representatives from each court, as you will be choosing 2 bags.
Yes. Though they will be chosen first one bag, and then after everyone's chosen one.
Yes,
then the
but
other.
I do still need 2 representatives.
Yes.
Which I believe should be...
You are welcome. We are going to give you, give the representatives that are choosing the bags, I'd say a minute to look over what's in them before the choices are made, just so everyone's aware of what is available.
Well, it will be 30 seconds to look them over, then 30 seconds to decide.
Yeah. Well, yes. So.
But yes, a minute.
Everyone can look. Everyone
yes,
can look
you can,
right
you
now.
can take the 30 seconds to look right now.
Even non-representatives. Everyone's welcome to take a look at the bags.
Look, do not take.
Look, but
Nobody
do not,
take anything.
do not take anything out of them. I have everything perfectly memorized. You think they bought it?
Hope so. Of course, the tables are going to be in the same order as the seats.
All right, that is enough looking. Everyone back up from the bags.
And if the representatives could stay in the front. All right. So,
Okay.
to begin,
I need one more
If-
Felfolk, please. Very well.
very well. All right. If a Bloodwind representative could step forward, let me just set a timer for you.
I believe
Uh,
it was Sea Monster first.
Was it? No, it was changed because sea monsters now have more people. Oh no, no,
I
never mind.
No, they have
No,
the same.
wait, no, they don't. My
I can
bad.
count.
Sorry. Apologies. Seeing people. That is why tardiness is a little distracting.
Okay.
All right.
So
Then sea monsters.
first
um,
representative step forward. You will have 30 seconds to choose your first bag.
And go.
Can I just break it and pick it up?
Yes. Grab
Yes.
it.
Very well. Now,
Very
Court
well.
Bloodwin. Step forward. 30 seconds starts now.
Once we pick our bag, are we allowed to, like, look inside of our bag and...
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, thanks.
It is your bag now. All right. Next would be the Felfolk. Your 30 seconds starts now. Very well. Demons. 30 seconds starting now. Really no thoughts at all.
I think they did the thinking earlier.
No hesitation whatsoever. This could
I
be a
think they just
mistake.
think
Could not
fast.
be. And I know
Alright.
exactly what they chose, so
Yeah.
like I said, I memorized everything.
All right.
All right, I will give you 10 more seconds just to think about
Wait,
what you will be
hold on.
choosing.
Hold on, I have realized something.
What?
Wasn't Court Syndroloon supposed to pick third?
No, they
No?
chose their guest list before.
Oh, apologies. Ah, goodness. Yes. Apologies.
Don't worry.
All right. Yes, back to the top of the list then. Cass clearly has it better memorized than I.
It's all right. Like Professor said, tardiness does cause a bit of confusion and throws everything into disarray. Now, the other representative will be choosing the next bag. This is why I had two. All right. Sea Monster, would you like to step forward? Your 30 seconds will be starting now. All right. Court Bloodwin, your second representative.
My time started?
Your time starts now. All right. Solmera. Your time starts now. And for being the very last choice, you get a bit of extra time. Not that I think you're going to take it, but your time starts now. So what did I say? All right.
All right.
You'll
Before
notice
we move on,
there are 2 extra bags. Before we move on, there are 2 extra bags. these no longer exist. You all passed this up, so everything left in these bags no longer exists. I hope you're happy with your choices.
All right. Does each court know which table belongs to them?
No.
It is in the same order as you sit. This table is your banquet table. We will soon be moving to the culinary classroom, where using the ingredients you have gained, and no permitted ingredients from any outside sources or that you may have brought in, you will create a banquet spread for your guest list. It is important that you ensure that each guest has as many options to choose from as possible, and you will be bringing everything back and placing it on these tables. You will have a limited amount of time to do this. Let's establish some ground rules before we continue. Trades between courts are permitted. You're allowed to trade food. You're allowed to give each other food. But you don't have to. Once the time stops, anything that isn't on the table will not be counted into the final judgment. Foods that align with your guest's favorite foods will gain you more points in this competition. And, well, of course, any food that any guest can eat will give you points. Are there any questions before we move to the culinary classroom?
Oh geez, how many dishes are we expected to make?
As many as you can fit on the table.
3, 2,
There is no limit on dishes, only limit on what you can fit.
6, 7.
There's
After
also
all, it
no
is a
bare
banquet.
minimum. Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind
And-
that during banquets, you will be given a guest list of nobles, but there will be other people in attendance. So it is important to make a large abundance of food.
Any other questions? Clarifications? Needs for repeat? Very well. Then let's move over to the culinary classroom. Cass, I really need you to lead the way.
Plus, you don't know where my class is.
I do! Just the path to it is a different story.
Everyone pull out your umbrellas, vampires.
Apologies.
Curious on how long we'll have to prepare the dishes. We have jars. I hope we have everything we need to make cakes, because that would give us points for blood win.
Alright. You do not have to stick to specific spots, though please remember that allergy-safe and celiac-safe foods should be prepared separately from other foods.
All stations have already been sanitized, but if you are going to provide a celiac-friendly option, do use a different station to prepare it.
There will be a timer set up here. This will reset, of course. You will be given 20 minutes in separate groups to plan your menu and begin preparing. During this, conversation between different groups, moving around is fully permitted, as within these 20 minutes, well, the food does have to end up on the table once the timer runs out. There's no any extra bringing food to the table. It's done. Does anybody, last chance to ask questions before everybody splits up into groups? Where's the bell? Did I not put the bell down?
No.
Ah,
Do you need a bell?
I would like a bell.
Do you need a crank?
Carry a bell with you.
Maybe.
I like that.
You're welcome to split up into groups: open, closed, not closed, between courts, not between courts. Though remember, the points are going to be ascribed based on court. You're welcome to create groups now. Your timer starts when I ring the bell. You will have 20 minutes.
Yes.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the station my name's at. Can I see what's all in your bag again, Tavali?
Yes, one will put it down.
What
here
do we have
is
to
the
work with
guest
the book as
list.
well?
If you can make a copy if anyone has books and quills.
I can quickly run and buy some. I'll be back.
I have some on me. We don't need to do it that far.
Oh, okay.
Because we can also just pass it around. We don't have any dietary restrictions except for one diabetic. So, sweet-wise, we will have sweets because we have a vampire attending, and their favorite food is strawberries. I don't believe we have any blood, so we're going to be relying upon sweets for them.
Cakes.
And then I can't even look in my book because of the world.
The world.
But the green bag has kelp, it has lettuce, and it has chicken, which is the favorite food dishes of the 3 other guests. And then the purple bag has the strawberries, and we have jars. I'm hoping we have everything we need to make cakes.
We should, yes.
Can I
should be
set
okay.
one of you off on making the different cakes? I'm aiming
I
for
could do
21
cakes.
dishes total, because there's 21 places on the table. So that would take care of the vampire. Kelp dishes. I can't say I'm overly well, kelp dishes, that's going to be fish things, right?
You said strawberry cake, yes?
Did they mention if it needs to be different types? Because we could offer them a variety, but she also said strawberry is going to get us more points if it's their favorite.
We could do a variety.
Do you have rice?
I don't think
We
we
could
do.
have done kelp rolls.
I don't remember if any of the bags had rice, in all honesty. I was looking for favorite food items.
Fair.
I was under the impression that once we took that 30 seconds at the start, we weren't going to be allowed to look in the bags again.
We don't have milk for cakes.
Did they have?
Is there any cake that does not need milk?
There's
no,
always
I think
trading.
you need cake dough, so you would need milk for said.
We'd have to trade them.
Yeah, did any of them have milk? I thought I only saw one bag with milk, in all honesty.
I don't think I really saw any with.
We can't do anything with the kelp because it needs rice. Otherwise, all the dishes are with fish, and I don't think the sea monsters would be able to eat them.
Also, I could be really stupid, so I am sorry, but does a banquet not include like several sets of meals, like starters, mains, etc.? Is that a banquet thing?
Yeah, so
So do we need like? Yeah.
Do you have a copy of the book that I can look up?
Yeah, but also like a coffee.
I'll make another copy.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
we just need other things that we won't get the points for the favorite food for the vampire, but if we can make something else that is placed down, at the very least, they can enjoy those. Lettuce-wise, we have what we need for cabbage rolls. I would only make a single one. I don't want us to make duplicates of things yet until we know everything that we need to make. The Cinderland person likes chicken.
We could make roast chicken. I believe we have everything to make the pasta.
think a roast chicken would be a very good choice, as it would be a main dish. I'm going to send a missive to Prince Ezra to ask if they happen to have rice or milk. Though I imagine milk is going to be a hot commodity, because I truly do not remember seeing milk.
I'm going to take.
So, do we
3
have anything we can
wheats.
do with kelp besides drying it out and doing that?
That counts
There's
as a
only
dish.
Fish dishes.
It
We
does.
can just
it
cook
does.
kelp. That does count. That would still be a favorite
Oh,
dish.
true.
How many should we do? 4, maybe?
I would do 1 for now, and we will make more if we
Alright.
need to fill up more space.
Okay, I also have 2 more wheat dough if anyone needs it. I only need 1 for my pasta.
That, and then, let's see.
So
And then we should have, we're gonna have a dish with chicken, yes?
yes, we should have a couple of chicken.
Roast chicken I'm making right now.
And we'll need some vegetarian options for cerulean.
Alright, and there is someone diabetic, so what sort of dessert doesn't have sugar in it?
I also have leftover chicken.
How
breast
much
if
rice
any
do we
other
need
dish
for
can use
1
it.
dish?
Rice. I believe you need 2 rice for kelp roll. Yeah, you need 2 cooked rices for rolls. Then you could slice up the kelp rolls.
Okay.
Oh,
Blood one has
We might-
rice, but they're asking for cherry blossom. We don't have that.
No, never mind. That has sugar in it.
Do you want me to try and get milk? As in, like, negotiate for the cake and stuff.
I don't know what we have to spare yet is the issue, because all the ingredients we have, we only have like 4 or 5 of.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I have a dried cup. I'm going to put the cooked dishes down at the bottom of the purple bag.
I feel like I'm just standing there. Is there anything I can work on?
Could you miss it, Professor Saren? Because I see we have 5 item frames. Are we limited to only those 5 item frames, or can you ask her if we can...
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Can you ask Professor Saren, you can be a missive, about the item frames, or are we restricted to only those 5 for putting dishes on the table?
Oh, and what about drinks? Do we have any drinks that we might be able to serve?
We might
Any
make maybe those
teas?
strawberry tea, in all honesty.
I could work on that.
So you know
I'm
whatever
sure I
a
could.
harm and
Or
charm
apple
dish
cider.
Strawberry,
doesn't even
strawberry
begin to
water.
imply, but you
We weren't.
I'm going to make us a
technically
closed
given-
group instead. I cannot listen to them.
Yes. That
Yeah.
Thank you. And if you have any milk, that would be great.
Here
We
go.
weren't
Oh,
technically
There we go,
given
thank you.
buckets for water. Are we allowed to? Is that in one of our stations here?
I have
There- okay.
free roast chicken dishes.
There
Put it in the
are not
purple one.
buckets, but there is water there. Do you think we're allowed?
You could ask Professor Saren that as well. Do we have what we need for noodles? For raw pasta?
I have
Nope, we need water.
1 raw pasta still in the bag.
We could do vegetable noodles. That would be appealing.
Knock knock.
Do we have...
Hello.
Hello.
Do you guys perchance have beetroot up for trade?
Beetroot. I'm
Do you
afraid
have
not.
milk?
No.
We don't have beetroot.
We do not have beetroot.
Tragedy. Well, thank you anyway. Good luck.
Good luck.
You too.
We do not have any brown mushrooms, never mind, on the vegetable noodles. We could do vegetable soup with... No, we don't have beetroot.
Oh,
Oh.
Katarina.
Does he... Okay, I have to leave the group then. Nope, he's walking
No.
away. Okay.
Oh, okay. Do we want to invest in roast chicken? just it needs a lot of ingredients: an onion, 2 carrots, 1 egg, 1 bread, 2 baked potatoes, 1 cooked chicken, and 1 bowl.
We can leave that to be a later thing. I did get us 2 rice though for free.
Oh, nice.
So I'll put that in there if someone could
We
do that rice.
cannot use buckets. We didn't get it from our backpack, so we cannot use buckets either. It's very hard to do with what is limited to us.
We're missing every origin except for demon, right? Which one?
We're doing. What are we doing for
demon? Can
again?
eat the
Is it-
roasted chicken. They're.
Oh, you're making roasted chicken.
It's already.
Yeah, I have roast chicken prepared for them.
All right.
We need something lettuce based for the fell folk.
Is there any sandwiches we can make? Possibly. I know that's not exactly a banquet food, but
There's cabbage. We could do a cabbage roll. It uses lettuce. So do you think that would count? I make my cabbage rolls with lettuce. It's just called a cabbage roll. Because we could. What do we have extra? We have 15 potatoes, so we can do a potato and a. Lettuce.
maybe even
we are
dumplings.
halfway to the time.
Okay.
We're
oh,
not
we could
limited to
do-
5 item frames, by the way.
We could do baked lamb as well. That has lettuce in it. I feel like that might be more of a banquet or feast.
That would actually be pretty easy to make as well. I can. Oh wait, Lucia, do you want to chop up?
Yes, it is very easy to make. So.
Can you chop up a mutton, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, actually, not chop up. Put it in a mincer.
Okay.
There's also we could also possibly make salads. I believe we have the materials to make a farm salad.
Yeah, if you want to make a single salad, I'm gonna
yes,
cook
I can make
one
a single one.
chicken, and that's going to be something. Because I need to use.
I got 2.
I will work on the salad.
Why does this not working?
Tomato.
Can someone look at this? Look at this pot. Why is the pot not cooking?
Do you have? Oh, because there's this. This is the one that you have to have.
Oh,
something
okay,
in,
yeah.
like food
Well-
in there. So you might
Well,
want to
that's
switch
what
it
I
to the
did.
other.
I put the chicken in there, and it still didn't do it. That is a furnace. It can't go on that one.
Oh, I thought.
No, so it has to be this one over here,
okay.
the one with the red pot.
Yeah.
Yes, you'll have to switch those around. All right. Do we have a? Are we still using this cutting board here? Going to assume no.
What are we thinking for drinks?
So,
We're a little limited. We don't have water.
Hi.
We don't have buckets
How is
for
it
water,
going?
so we need buckets. If we have buckets,
that's too bad. If you didn't get any buckets, you're going to have to do without.
I would like to argue a bucket is not an ingredient. That is a tool, and we
It is
have
when the
tools
buckets
provided
actually were
here.
provided for some backpacks. You did have the option to get them. You might have to trade for a bucket.
Oh, do we want to do pasta with onion sauce? Just need one of the raw pastas and 2 onions.
Oh, hold on. I just
Oh.
before I use this onion, do we want the salad or do we want the pasta instead? Because there's 2 onions. If I use the onion now for the salad, then we will only have 1 left. So.
Does the pasta use 2 onions?
Excuse me, does your group by
the
chance have
pasta's used to.
eggs?
Yes. Do you have
we-
buckets or a single bucket we can have?
Let's see. Not at the moment, but I believe we can get you one.
All right. But yes, how many eggs do you need?
As many as you're willing to provide.
We can do 6.
Sure.
What about onions?
what
Do
are
you
they-
think we should trade?
Thank you. I'll be back in a moment.
Luciala, could you ask if anyone has onions and what they would like for it? Oh, actually, I think Luciala just got.
Do you want to make the pasta or should we make the salad? Which one feels
Go
like more
ahead
of
with
a
the
priority?
salad, I think.
All right.
because
Yeah,
that would give
salad
more
can serve as
variety
an
for the
appetizer.
sea monsters.
How much time do we have
All
left
right.
on the clock, by the way? Does anyone know?
We have... It's 13 out of 20.
Okay. Okay, we have a bucket.
All right. I
Whoever
have
said they
made.
needed the bucket, do what you need with it.
Okay. We
The
can
rice
make
is
strawberry
still in the
tea.
backpack.
Oh wait, did we get any Lay's powder for the tea? Are we even able to make
wasn't-
tea?
I didn't
No, I
mean
don't
that type
think
of tea.
so.
You're thinking of fancy
Oh
tea,
wait.
normal
Oh
tea.
yes. I'm thinking. Yes, I'm thinking of a different team. You're right. You're
Oh,
correct.
but we don't have bottles, do we?
Should I do a barbecue and a steak of the last
We have
time?
honey. Can I drink this honey and we use the bottle for the tea?
Yes,
Surely.
it's part of our ingredients. I say we're allowed to do what we want.
Here's a bottle for your tea. I'm also
you.
going to make an
I will
apple
make sure
cider, so
to-
I'm going to drink
I
some
will
more
make sure
honey.
to clean it. I will make sure to clean it out.
Do we have cabbages? No.
We have the lettuce, which normally can be used in its place. Is there no crafting table?
No.
I think I can
Is this not
do
the
this
right pot for this? I thought this was the right pot.
It should be. Are you...
This is the recipe for it.
Maybe it's not the right pot. It's not. Swap the pots.
Okay. This
I
one,
can make
right?
a
Yes.
sandwich.
Yeah, go ahead and make the sandwich. If you can make something, just make it at this point. We're running out of time.
Did you pick up the things there?
I got the pot. I didn't get the strawberries or anything.
The world.
No, I don't think it's this one either. Oh wait, no, it is. It is. All right.
And I'm going to make the... If they give us a 3-minute warning, that's when we need to just pack up and get all our stuff. So make as much as you can actively right now.
All right. Oh wait,
Go
I
ahead
can
and
make
make
a
that
fruit
roast
salad.
chicken.
I'm going to make a fruit salad using a few things in here. Oh wait, do we have pumpkin? I can't make that. We don't have pumpkins.
What about the rice is in there, Tavali? What were you mentioning earlier about the rice? We have 2.
What was it? I believe it was something with 2 rice, but we could make steak and potatoes actually, with 1 rice.
There's 2 rice in there.
Oh, if it's 2 rice, then we can make kelp slices.
Yes, do those then.
Okay. Where is the rice?
Do we have enough meat dishes? I know. Yes, we do.
I can't find the rice.
We have.
It's in the purple one. It's in the purple bag. It is in the center of
Yes,
it.
Oh, I see.
I don't believe we have things for vampires to eat though, because we don't have milk, which is a bit.
If it's, I believe, like while they mainly
troubling.
eat cake, they can eat other things that are put down. No. So I think
Possibly. Do you think we can go ask a vampire quickly?
I'll send a missive.
Use our resources. Because what could be placed down that we have?
Okay, I'll just slice up the apple.
Also, I can drink more honey and go up to a vampire and ask them to take my blood.
Hey, sir.
That is making use of our resources. If I drink this honey and I go up to a vampire and ask them to take the blood out of me and put it in the bottle.
Katarina special.
We think we can do that. We're not using the honey for anything else.
I mean, if you really want to, Katarina.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 different things right now.
Do we have anything for the vampire?
I think we should make
We don't is our issue. That's why I'm saying I might drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know how great my blood would taste right now, so I don't think I should offer.
How odd of a request would that be?
Oh.
Wait,
Wait, not on our table.
I see. I'm gonna ask Prince Ezra. I have
Hey
a
guys,
very.
we need to plate this. We need to put it on the plate.
Yes, do we need to go? Do we need
We
to go
like,
run over there
display.
then?
Oh yeah, we need to go over.
Yeah, go ahead and take it.
Wait, you see a light in the school quicker?
Here, use a broom, go.
I have an idea.
Here you go.
What am I grabbing?
The
I'll
purple.
get this in the purple.
Oh wait. Here, wait. We should put the item frames in here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, we gotta run. We gotta go. We gotta go. Like.
Wait,
now.
you guys sort out the food. I can make a start on this. If
Okay.
Where is it? Wait, Tamale, no, just fly, just fly, just fly.
Are you going to go ask?
I did ask.
Oh.
Apologies. No. Oh wait, he joined ours.
Yes, he did for a moment. I told him I would look away.
I left.
Oh, the world.
Oh, the world.
No, that's not fair.
That's
Okay,
not fair.
did you get it?
No.
where's
he wasn't
the-
able to.
Item frames.
Oh.
I don't know what's.
I placed them already.
Oh.
Apologies. I do
Where are
not
the-
usually
where are
just
the
take blood
flames?
from people directly into a bottle.
Where's the rest of the item
Unfortunately, anyway.
frames?
We don't have any more. We only have
Sir,
5.
no.
Do not-
Saren
do-
said we'd get more.
Did you not have any on you?
No, it's fine. I have some, but it might be a bit
You
cheeky.
have
No.
until they go to the classroom.
Yes,
so
that's the reason I asked if we could use our own item frames, and she said yes.
go run.
Oh,
She said she could supply. I don't have to miss him anymore. I got the gold.
The
Oh, we got
rain-
given.
Okay.
My hair's drenched. My hair is. My hair. I'm so soaked.
I know, go play to keep her back.
They have all my things.
We're good.
My distraction worked.
Saren was saying, "I will keep her back," as I walked past.
I just missived the professor saying help. So I hope that might
Where is it?
I
Right. I thought I could
they're
place
back
it down, but
here.
apparently not. There we go.
Wait, do we still not have anything for the vampires, or is that getting placed?
No, I gave him the bottle, and he struggled to get my blood. So.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, whenever it comes to our time to present, do I just show my arm?
You know what? Yeah.
Oh, we could have done a grandma strawberry cake with dough.
I think the dough needed milk, though, didn't? Oh, it probably needed
No,
water.
grandma
and
strawberry cake doesn't need
Is it
milk.
too late? Is it too late?
We don't have a stove.
They're still talking. No, they're still talking. Quickly, run back. Make. Go to Molly. Go.
Oh wait, no, they're here.
No, are they talking or are they heading back?
No, they're coming. right now.
No.
This is so sad.
Daphne
It's
saying
strawberry.
she bought time.
She did. She brought so much time. I can't believe I just saw the strawberry cake.
See,
What if I-
This is
I
trash.
Wait,
saw
wait,
it
what if
earlier,
I-
but the issue
Wait,
was...
quick, what if I pop a totem? It would work.
No,
It would
no.
work. It would work. Buy some
It
dice.
will lose us points. It will lose us points.
No, not if it's an accent.
No, it won't be. They know.
Meow
it
ping
won't
pong.
But no, I did see that dish, but you didn't have a bucket at the time, and so I looked past it.
be. We don't need a bucket for it though. Just
We needed
the
the
whole
yeast.
strawberry and sugar.
Nice one, Daphne.
Or maybe I'm thinking of the apple tart.
Appreciate.
Away, alright. Oh wait, I should probably set this back down as... Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, I thought we were keeping it.
I don't know where we set these.
I think we keep it.
Here you go, Twali.
Alright,
Hooray, is
time is up. Leave me alone.
No.
Kindly. Alright. We're going... Well,
Let's go
we're going
down
to go
left to
down the
right.
left. Alright.
Where's your
make-
guest book?
Here you are.
All right, guest list 2. This was... All right, the guest list. We're going to announce them because some of these names we are very proud of. Some are serious, some are not. We're starting with Lord Bob Bildier. They are a vampire whose favorite food is chocolate, without a dietary restriction. Then we
So?
have Lady Amarith Crystal, sea monster. Favorite food is tea, and they are a celiac. For those who don't know, that means they cannot have gluten. Then we have Lord Max Tomany. Origin is demon. Favorite food is beef. No dietary restriction. Then Lady Parsley Toads Creek, which is a fell folk whose favorite food is salmon. Also no dietary restriction. All right.
Would the representative please, well,
Guide us
please tell-
through.
yes.
Of course. So to start, I took it from the stance of a vampire event, in which I believe the respect is to the other courts first, so we didn't prepare any chocolate-based dish or prioritize finding chocolate, as our priority was making the other origins comfortable first. Nonetheless, we for ourselves prepped the teas, and a few baked goods. I'm not sure if we can have these. Unfortunately, I'm a bit out of my depth when it comes to baked goods. As for Lady Crystal, our sea monster in attendance, we made sure that we prepared a variety of teas for her to enjoy, as well as the mixed salads. Of course, for our demon in attendance, we have the steak and potatoes, as well as the teas should they wish to partake. They, of course, have the salads as well. And then for the fell folk, we prepared the salmon rolls in specific to cater to that taste, as well as, of course, everything else. Again, our focus was on making sure everyone was comfortable and their needs were met, in addition to having a variety of foods to pick from.
Is anything at this table edible for your vampire guest?
Indeed, the tea.
All right.
The
And
roast
the
tea as well as the honey
pancakes.
pancakes.
Of course.
Thank
All
you very
right.
much, then.
Thank you for your notes. The deliberation will happen after the presentations.
Very well.
As
All right.
each of these do have certain points they can get, and we'll have to, well, count.
Of course. All right, Court Solmera,
Yes,
give me your guest list and your presentation.
there is that guest list.
All right, first let me read through the guest list because, once again, very proud of these names. All right, we have Lady Eleanor Zylona, a vampire whose favorite food is strawberry. No restrictions. Lord, sorry, is this Corey or Core? I did not write this one.
Core.
Lord Core Malevolent. Origin as a sea monster. Favorite food is kelp. No dietary restriction. Lord Benson Toffee. demon. Favorite food is chicken, and they are diabetic. And then Lady Ember Rose, a Felfolk whose favorite food is lettuce. No dietary restriction. All right, if you would please introduce us to your spread.
Yes, we put a lot of prioritization in having a variety of things while also trying to narrow in on the favorites. To start with our Bloodwing guest, we did ensure that we had strawberry tea available for them to enjoy. There's also apple cider, while not specifically to our taste. I wanted to cover both drinks we have available for all the participants. And then for Cerulean, their mention of enjoying kelp, we ensured that we had kelp rolls available along with other vegetarian-friendly dishes to suit their palate. For Cinderloon, for the chicken preferences, we do have roasted chicken. There's another version of roast chicken, as well as there is just other dishes for them to enjoy that are meat-based. And then to suit for the ones of the Solmera Court, they have a preference for lettuce. So there is cabbage rolls down there, but we made them with lettuce rather than cabbage. And it is made to suit their palate. And as I'm sure you're aware, we can eat much. We do have the diabetic restriction, so there is not much sweets on display in consideration of that participant.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Next up, would you like to provide your guest list? All right. First up, we have Lady Janine Duratier, a vampire whose favorite food is strawberry, and their dietary restriction is they are dairy-free. Then we have Lord Serpa Ent. Their origin is sea monster. Their favorite food are beetroots, and they have no dietary restriction. Then Lord Mepho Spell. The origin is demon. Favorite food is rabbit. They have no dietary restriction. Then Lord Ezekiel Marcone. They are Felfolk, whose favorite food is raw fish. All right, would you like to guide us through your spread?
Yes, thank you. So with the limited resources we had, we focused on making as many dishes as possible to appeal to everybody and then going from there. So with the with Lady Janine's restriction of being dairy-free, we opted to create baked strawberry cakes, which don't contain any dairy. And as you can see, there's quite a lot, so people of other courts can enjoy it as well. And we had quite a lot of rabbit, so we decided to make stuffed rabbit for Court Cinderloon. We have some salmon rolls for the Felfolk. And similar to other courts, we prioritize other courts before our own. So for sea monsters, we have a variety of salads. Along for the vampires, we also have some blood as well.
Give all of them my thanks. I know I was stressed out. I'm sure I was
All right.
most aggressive
Thank you very
with my
much.
speaking.
Thank you.
And last but not least, please hand over your guest list. All right. And the final guest list is Lord Vendico Durate. Not related. Origin is vampire. Favorite food is chocolate. No dietary restriction. Then Lady Jordan Kappa. Their origin is sea monster. Their favorite food is kelp. Then Lady Triss Tonna. Origin is demon. Favorite food is beef. No restriction. Lord Xavier O'Callix. Origin is Felfolk. Their favorite food is potatoes, specifically not mashed. And their restriction is they are allergic to raw veggies. All right. Would you like to guide me through your spread?
Yes, so we were very mindful, especially with the idea that we couldn't have raw vegetables near our representative from Court Solmera, so we made sure specifically that we, if anything, any vegetable dishes that had any raw vegetables were placed far away at the table. So we were very mindful to make sure we had our representative from, in this case, Court, I believe, let me double check, yes. We have our representative from Court Cerulean sitting here. We prepared a kelp roll, as well as few small dishes here. Salads. We also prepared some chocolate dishes over here, specifically for representative from Court Blood one. So that's why you've got cake, gâteau, as well as some pancakes, which could be shared mutually between both parties at the table. Then, if we move along down the line, we have over here our dishes for the Court Cinderloon member. We've prepared some simple bacon sandwiches and a variety of protein small dishes. And then over here, we have our representative from Court Solmera, specifically with potato dishes, both roasted as well as stuffed and cooked to make sure that it would be appropriate for their diet.
All
Very
right.
well.
Thank you very much. You may step back.
I have to say, I'm extremely impressed with how much everybody, well, paid attention to the restrictions and how everyone was quite mindful of what was happening. I would like to know, did any trades go down?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Were there any trades that didn't go through? You don't have to tell me what they were, but I'm curious if anyone held out. No. All right. Well, we are going to take a few minutes to deliberate on scoring. You may.
I would like to suggest, because we do need to count the points, I would suggest that we display the points for tomorrow on a board over there. Both, well, the scoring for this and the amount of points earned for this competition, just so we can have time to properly deliberate without worrying too much and avoid mistakes.
You know, that is a good point. All right. We are going to dismiss everyone. If you need to speak to either of us, do it in the next few minutes, as we are going to begin deliberating immediately after everyone leaves. But other than that, you are all dismissed.
Yes?
Professor, should we turn in our homework to you now or after you're done discussing?
Please turn. Oh, right. For the homework, please. Anyone who has not put their homework in my mailbox, please turn it into me now. Is there an empty chest anywhere that I can use? Excuse me.
Just use this backpack.
You know what? Sure. Please put it into this backpack.
It's the blood backpack that no one took.
It still has blood in it.
I don't have room for all that.
I shall not do that. I'm going to make a chest.
You know, while I still have you all here, I must say, I don't know if you just didn't notice, but there was one bottle of magical blood in that bag. So, maybe you missed out, maybe you didn't. It might reflect in the scores. We'll see.
Would you like us to put the ingredients backpacks back in over there?
Yes, please place them back.
Where you found them, just in that corner. And if you left them in the culinary class, you may just leave them there. I will collect them later.
Alright, I'm going to place down the chest up at the front of the class. Please leave your homework there. I will be checking it this weekend. If you have any questions regarding how it went or your grading, please speak to me directly starting Monday. And with that, class is dismissed. Thank you for attending. You all did wonderfully. I can say that right.
Yes, I can assure you no one did poorly. Not a single one.
Right, thank you very much. I'm going to leave the chest for the homework.
We done did it.
We done did it. Maelstrom? Question mark?
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
I just
placement is very.
Oh, my voice. There. I sent you a message, Tavalli, but the conversation just got postponed a tiny bit, so I can still speak with you. Maybe we still do it later. Do we want to just make a group and chat and mingle for a few minutes?
Yeah, might as well.
Of course.
Yeah, meows.
Yeah.
I'm so
This was
stressed.
stressful.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if Bloodwind can consume the
There we go.
teas.
Moon,
Don't talk to me
sun,
about the cake.
whoever's
Don't talk to me
currently
about the cake.
trying
I
to
will
take
fall
I
my
don't
voice
I
and
don't
give it
know
back.
if Bloodwind can even consume the 2 teas we put on the table.
we
Yes, like a keep girl boss.
She okay. Daphne?
She's not.
What are the chances
There
that I'm gonna
we go.
cake? I am hungry. What are the chances? What? No,
But yes, we just
are the
don't really
chances?
have anything for Bloodwind, and I know Bloodwind is likely to have. The prince asked to speak with me after class, so I may have caused offense either through that or the fact that I went up to him and asked him to take my blood. However, I think that alone means a lot. I'm offering my own blood to put on the table.
Exactly.
Premium blood.
No, it sucks.
But you did it well.
You guys did set up the spread very well. I didn't even know where things were. I didn't know what all food we had. So
That was so funny.
I was just having to guess. Like I don't
But
like.
I could.
If I had more time to prepare my speaking, like if we weren't second, I would have been. Oh yes, we have the appetizers and mentioned the salads and the main dishes and mentioned stuff to be mains. But we just.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. The meow took me halfway through, and it took a second for it to chill.
It's okay.
I think the sun was making everyone have issues at the same time. I kept trying to look in the book or try to look in the stove, and I just couldn't.
It was taking my voice and making everyone sound like beep boop.
Not beep boop.
It was
No,
bad beep boop.
when I speak to the prince, I'm not gonna grovel, but I might do something similar. And I'm so sorry if you felt offended. Teehee.
You just have to wait for
He gave us so much. He gave us the buckets. He gave us the rice. And what? We gave him some eggs. He gave us the rice for free. And he was going to take my blood. But it seems, I guess, the panic and the countdown happening, he just wasn't able to.
It looks. Looks like a dog. If you look from it like.
I know we
from
don't have as much
here,
food as others,
you can take from the
unfortunately, it looks like. But we also hit the favorites.
Well, it's not about quantity, it's about quality.
Exactly.
But in our case, that might make us feel better. But in our case, we had a ton of ingredients. We could have had more. It's just
We did have so many ingredients. It's kind of sad. But
Yeah.
we thought about how to best do it. We really prioritized the quality.
Being told that, okay, you guys are going to have 30 seconds to look prior to any of the grabbing. I thought the 30 seconds to look was the only time we were allowed to look. And so when I glanced through, I looked for the favorite food items and just marked those 2 bags for me to grab one and for Tavalli to grab one. And I knew they had sugar and I had jars. I just didn't think of milk or buckets.
Yes, I didn't think
Yeah.
about it until I looked through and was like, oh, actually, we need milk.
I think it would have been also nice to have a tiny bit longer.
Yes, because I don't think this exercise is going to teach us anything because at no point would we ever be preparing a banquet 20 minutes in advance to the guest arriving. Never.
The most stressful banquet preparation in the world.
Oh, I wonder. I could offer to serve a banquet for Bloodwind as an apology if they are upset. I could host a banquet for them. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
Not bad shot.
Yes, and it would be like a... I don't know if it would count for points since it would just be inviting Bloodwind in our court, but...
Also, have you guys done the homework?
Did you not do the homework?
I haven't till the end of the day. Del said it's okay.
I have a copy of mine, and I can give you... You can't turn my copy in, but you can reword
No.
it.
Nah, I should be okay writing my own.
Alright. It is just
Thank you, though.
the mobility between the classes. So a commoner moving up to nobles, nobles moving up into higher rank nobility, getting on like positions at the court, or if downwards, like being demoted. Like if a family's tried for crime and they're stripped of their title.
Oh wait, I just realized I stole a knife. I'll be right back.
Wait! Take the pot. I also stole a pot. Oh. I was gonna do
What's
it back
that?
later.
You've got a knife.
A knife.
Oh no!
I'm flying with a knife.
Oh, Tavali, please be careful.
And on the run
not,
back,
I'm
it
not.
started raining, and so now my hair is wet, my uniform's wet. I had to give that presentation wet.
Not the sock.
Soggy kitty. Soggy meow.
Come here.
Like my umbrella wasn't in an easy to reach place, and I was just panicking and running, and so like I was out of into the courtyard first, and then I just saw blood went all past me because I was going so slow.
Turn to the other side.
This side?
Let me see. Good thing I have a first aid kit with just random cloth in it, so
Thank you.
you're back
Thank
your hair.
you.
Speaking of first aid, Daphne, should you not return to Medbay?
At some point, yes.
I can carry you up the
Rest.
stairs, so you don't have to struggle up them.
I made my way down the stairs.
Down the
first
stairs
time.
is much
But
easier
it's
than going up
easier.
the stairs.
That is quite fair, yes.
Is there
Well,
anything you're
that's,
particularly craving, and I will make it for you?
What am I?
No.
Something with fish?
It will be done.
Meow.
Meow meow.
Okay, I will go up there then.
You want the noble escort? Let me take you in my arms.
Of course, yes, I will take a noble escort. The
noble.
Katarina Solmera is carrying me? Oh,
Yes.
what a lucky day this must be.
The gilded transport. Here's the stairs.
Is that what you are now?
I think I'm comparable to gold.
Oh, the world.
The world says meow.
Do you not think you're more than gold? Maybe
Oh,
like
I
a
certainly
diamond?
am, but gold is gorgeous, and it looks like the sun with
It
the
is
shiny
true.
color. So
That is very true indeed.
maybe I'll go melt some gold and just wear gold armor and do a dance. I don't want to knock you into the wall.
Oh,
are you
Barb.
okay?
You have a friend.
I was actually trying to make sure I didn't knock you into the wall, and I still managed to. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. I just bumped my head a little.
Speaking of friends, I'm so sad still.
Why?
I lost Lady Claire Meowfield yesterday.
Oh? Did
I.
she...
It was a muted skeleton.
Oh. Oh, that is quite sad.
I cried. 3 times.
Oh.
Meow down.
Meow down.
C'est la vie then. I suppose. Anyways, how are you all doing? Meow 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 meow.
Meow. Where are you both at?
We're just outside.
Oh, you can come in, you know.
Knock knock.
That is a good idea.
I'm not gonna bite you.
Knock knock.
Why is there a mutant Enderman? Why are you so close to it?
Indeed.
It
wait,
was
did I
actually
see that?
friendly. It was walking on water.
I wouldn't say that's friendly.
Let me see.
I've also got this one as well. Again, they're
Oh,
friendly.
hello. Do you mind if I take a little look?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you already saw it.
I have not, no. What are you doing?
They were friendly.
Okay, I need to go meet the prince, so I'm gonna go meet with him.
Good luck.
Alright.
I hope. Greetings.
Greetings. How are you?
Stressed out. I get with the simulation that they are trying to teach us through that, but if you're preparing a banquet 20 minutes in advance, you're a terrible
Precisely.
hostess in general. I pride myself on being a good hostess. 20 minutes is abysmal.
I'll make us a space roll momentarily. No, Celica had some concerns over, I guess, the vampire end of things. I tried to dissuade these just as, again, I mean, it's 20 minutes.
You have my apologies. We certainly did try. The vampire in our book
Indeed.
liked strawberries, and so we are going to do strawberry cake, and we made sure I grabbed everything I needed for it, except for the milk, and we couldn't get it traded. And so then
I did try to get.
It's why I sent you the missives. And we just
attempted to, when we got milk for our end, I tried to see if there was any way we could like have it or split it off and hand over some to you, but unfortunately we didn't have a route to.
I had to chug honey bottles. I'm not gonna lie. I can see Lady Celica's dismay on it. Because the drinks on the table, no one should drink those drinks. Those are honey bottles that I chugged and then put tea in.
Interesting.
Yes, it's honey. I like honey, maybe not in such large quantities.
Understandable.
Yes, I apologize for any offense, the panic of it, and
take none.
again, we have nothing for Bloodwin. It's why I had the very odd request for you to take my blood, because I was like, if we're not going to have anything, we can do this. I did want to offer hosting a banquet for Solmera and Bloodwin specifically, to properly be a hostess, since our display at Royal Code was less than.
I wouldn't worry about it, but I will never turn down a banquet. Give me a moment. Yeah, no, she brought up the concern that, we can't drink strawberry tea, to which I brought up, I mean, correct, but, I mean, what do you expect them to do? She had the concern that, would I let this slide at an official event, which I don't know how to tell her that this is only within 20 minutes. I could see the concern from perhaps a standpoint of, I suppose, 20 minutes puts you on the burner. I mean, it will show you work under stress, but I would hope that, again, as you said, a host isn't preparing 20 minutes in advance and
if they are preparing 20 minutes in advance, they are not restricted to a few items in a backpack. They will
precisely
use everything at their disposal. And We were even forbidden from, that's why I had to ask you for a bucket. We were forbidden from using our own buckets. We had a sink full of water and we weren't allowed to use it because we didn't have a bucket.
We were given, so one of the bags we selected was the bag full of tea ingredients. We didn't have a teapot. I think it delayed us by about a minute because I had to go up, ask for a teapot, and then they had to procure one.
Yes, I know I served tea. Yes, we served very low quality tea too on the table. It was not even fancy tea. It was cold water. Well, I guess it wasn't cold. It was on the stove. It was warm water with sugar in it. Horrible. Don't want my name placed on that banquet spread, in all honesty.
Choice of royal code. So, with that out of the way, I can at least tell Celica I addressed it. She was pushing.
Well, is she not aware that we have favorable bonds? I don't...
She said, I'm aware of the alliance, or the, rough alliance we have with Solmera, but this should be a teaching moment for them.
She wants to... Forgive me, I'm probably one of the best banquet hostesses there is. I was raised to host events. This is not a normal event.
You know, if it's not too large an ask and it doesn't put any shame on your name, you want to privately apologize to her at some point?
I suppose I can, but if she gets sassy with me, because I feel like she does say things out of line, I will be replying. Especially if I'm going with the intentions of apologizing. If she bites back at me and acts better than me, I'm going to put her in her place. I hope you understand that.
I'll let you do as you think is best. If you want to suit that over, or I can relay what you've said.
I can certainly apologize to her and then mention how I'm going to put together a proper banquet.
That might help.
I don't tolerate sass.
I don't blame you. The reason I was actually planning to meet before she added a point onto the docket, I got to meet with the headmaster yesterday regarding Violet and her situation again. I presented Vicky. Almost went horribly, horribly wrong. Wasn't planning to lead with Vicky because I didn't want to put her in any danger. I didn't want to walk into a meeting and say, hey, here's the person that you've framed. And so we had Lord Felix, the only person on the grounds that I could at least reach, that I could trust. And I had him guarding Vicky outside, who was under the effects of an invisibility potion. Now, the idea I relayed to them was, once I had given them the cue, then to send Vicky in once I was able to actually start the meeting and discuss. Instead, we sat down, and roughly 20 seconds later, the headmaster pauses us and says, someone just entered my office. Someone's invisible. Stood up, and it almost went very badly. I do not know why she went in early, but no, we were able to get things sorted. Not any, I guess, true punishment. I mean, affirmation that Violet acts out again, she will be gone, but for the most part, I think any favoritism is dissolved, because of course now it's a trickier situation. But I was given the same permission I've already had, which is to punish my students as I see fit. And I've thrown together something that I believe is within my rights as a student and head heir to punish in my own right, and it's something that I want the head heirs all to sign off on.
I see.
Would you like to read it, or do you want me to?
I can read it. I like to see eyes on things.
Sure.
This document has been signed by the head heir of each of Everthorne Academy's 4 courts, stands to exile Violet Vendetto from the student body as of April. Vendetto has escaped from Academy ruling by carefully interweaving deceit and skating just under the bounds of the defined law. On multiple occasions, Vendetto has scorned each court and made a mockery of the Crown's ideals. This exile shall dictate Vendetto's removal and trespass from any student-led grounds, including all dorms, all kingdom building locations, and all student-run events and any student-run club. Any allowances of Vendetto to these activities by a student will be perished by their respective courts in violation to this decision. As Vendetto is not expelled or suspended from Everthorne Academy, still a course is required and expected to attend classes, allowed to attend any professor-led or academy-arranged event or club, and permitted on the main academy grounds. It is not our say as students to elevate punishment to this level. We have all been selected to attend Everthorne Academy to represent the best of our courts. The goal of this declaration is to not only stop the rash and petty actions of Violet Vendetto, but to illustrate the intolerance to this behavior. Let us all compete fairly, honestly, and truthfully. If they are going to sign this, the other courts are going to want what she has done.
Of course, that's why I have this book. Against Bloodwind, she has attacked her reputation, of course. Deliberate point loss, she has confessed to the headmaster that she is trying to lose us points. She, of course, framed Vicky. There was the forgery with Helios, breaking and entering into at least my room. I know she has gone against her own court's laws and vandalism. Against you, there was obviously the attempted duel after scorning Lizzaylia. Breaking and entering, she has freely entered into your dorms and apparently brags about it. And of course, what you had mentioned that I don't have documented here, I'm not going to bring it up to the other courts. Against Cinderloon, she has attempted to abuse demon contracts to force my hand into making her a Viscountess. Vandalism, breaking and entering, forgery to slander Cinderloon. Against Cerulean, breaking and entering. It is also, with that document, the intention that, again, it's setting precedents, it's setting an intolerance. Us signing it all here is establishing something we can do. If any of our courts have someone that is in the same line as Violet, then we all have a expectation. We all know that we can come together and take care of the student. If, of course, Everthorne doesn't.
Dude, I just don't want them to try to act as a savior complex towards her, and if all the other courts are exiling her to an extent, I can see someone with a kinder heart wouldn't be against it. So I think, yeah, listing out what she has done and perhaps explaining. I assume all the court head heirs should be aware of Bloodwind laws, but I suppose they also might not. But I approve of this. If she won't be exiled from school grounds entirely, I accept her being exiled from academy things hosted by the students.
My hopes is either this at least gets her out of our hair. I mean, it either she has no access to do anything, or, of course, pushed into a corner, she acts out again, and the academy's actually able to push for expulsion.
For the... Is it possible for me to also have a copy of the things Violet has done? I won't share them.
Yes, if you have a spare book and quill.
Yes, because one of my court ladies, Lady Lizzaylia, is especially close to her. And I'm sure when she learns I've signed something of this nature, she is going to have some upsetness about it towards me. And so I just want to have knowledge of everything she has done, because ultimately she is rational, and even if she doesn't like my decision, she'll stand by it. Thank you.
I do also have. Let's see, it's not this one. That one? No, it's not that one. This is a coffer that the demons found, labeled Violet's Things.
Yes, I believe you showed me this in the library.
Ah, perfect. Okay, I don't need to go back over it then. I need to sleep more. Very well. That is, I think, everything I wished to cover. Now it's just a matter of getting a hold of the High Chancellor, Crown Duchess, and getting their signatures. Once it's signed off on by everybody, I'll get a copy, hopefully in every student's hands.
I spoke to the Crown Duchess, not on anything formally. I ran into each other at the horse stables, but I don't know if she's out and about today, but I know I saw her the other day. And the High Chancellor, for that matter. He was running around shirtless around the academy.
Doesn't seem out of character for him, but...
Well, so, my impression of him is you also seem to find him confident, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He...
In the wrong things, but...
He saw us, as me and the Crown Duchess were on our horses, and he booked it. And unfortunately, on our horse ride, we ran back into him.
Not on... You didn't, like, stampede him, right? Just, like, saw him?
No, just saw him. But it was questionable, because I don't know. If you're going to wander around campus without your shirt, I feel like you're doing it on purpose and should have confidence to do it, I guess. But if the... Don't... It's out of etiquette. But if you're going to do it, like, have the confidence to do it, and not to make yourself seem odd by seeing two court ladies and sprinting.
I will put that.
Don't walk around campus, shirtless campus.
Shirtless, have confidence. Don't run from court ladies. I wonder if something's the matter with him, because the immediate release book, and then this is the next I hear of him.
And then I already mentioned to you that I wanted to keep under wraps about him trying to take Lady Daphne's tag log. I don't know. Oh, my court has been a victim of multiple curses in the past week.
Oh, awesome.
It is being kept under wraps because if someone mentions it that shouldn't know about it, that gets a hint on who may have done it if there's people gossiping. But there is the attempt on Daphne's, her tag log being attempted taken, and then 3 other of my court members have. 2 of them have verifiable curses. 1 of them, it doesn't show up as a curse when they're using that Book of Shadows. However, I refuse to believe all magic and curses are recorded into one book.
Right.
So, just continue to be wary. Get protection poppets made, curse protection poppets, if your court doesn't already have them.
Indeed. Well then.
Well, if I were to host a banquet, any desires for it?
It's taking everything in my power to drop the running around shirtless bit, but...
Well, it can be in an underground cavern with a lake, so it's justifiable to be shirtless.
Duly noted. Time and a place.
It is the time and the place, yes.
It is okay if you are underground near water.
If you're with the intention of swimming, I was gonna say a beach party, but I know the sun.
With intention of swimming.
Yes. Time and a place for certain attires.
No need to act on intention. Keeping a notebook's handy.
Perhaps share those notes with Lady Celica and get her thoughts.
No, I don't think it would be a good idea to have her run around shirtless.
No, I agree.
But thank you for the suggestion.
So a banquet, formal banquet where we don't have to have ladies that go shirtless.
Or most people shirtless, preferably.
And then a separate underwater cavern swimming. That it's.
I think perhaps we can just plan a beach party and a banquet. That
It's
states
two
the
separate
I don't think
things.
there is a shirtless desire. I think we're fine shirts on.
You seemed excited to take your shirt off, Prince Ezra.
I'm just noting down important information that perhaps I missed.
Oh yes, it's important that if you're going to be shirtless, do it with confidence. Well, that's with anything. If
And
you're
don't
going,
run from court ladies.
yes, in
Does
general.
that apply to court men? Court lords?
Well, if you see someone
Did
and
you have
run
to run
away, it
from
makes you look
Paxton?
suspicious. It's not even have to do with shirtless. If you see someone and you sprint away, it makes you seem
Yes.
suspicious. In the same way, for us, we shouldn't seem doubtful in our decisions. So, running away or not being confident makes if we cannot trust, or at least pretend that we trust our own judgment, how are other people going to trust us?
Indeed.
So if you're going to be shirtless, wear it with confidence. I guess there's a lack of wearing, huh?
So a banquet with clothes and then potentially a beach party.
I kind of like the idea of an underwater. Like perhaps I find a lush cave area.
I think Oh, you know what? There is... Back at the capital, it's up in the more mountainous region, where the actual, like, main keep castle is. You walk a bit, there is a hot spring up there in those mountains. I think it's natural. I wonder if get something like that, because then, I mean, as long as it's put together. Keep looking at these bushes. As long as it's
I
put
just
together.
hear footsteps to my left.
Oh, I hear them too. I'm getting concerned because I think the bathroom is through this wall.
Well,
And
don't
honestly, I didn't
listen-
think that many people went to it.
Don't listen in too hard. It is the women's bathroom right beside us.
Hmm.
The men's is to the left of it.
Gotcha. If we put together, suppose if it's in the mountains, I can essentially put it together. You'd have the water where we'd be safe, and then if you just surround it with like trees, then you'd be safe under the coverage of the leaves. That lets us get time in the sun, water, hot spring. It's kind of like a beach party. All demands met.
I could also reuse the beach
Someone is
spot
hooting in
that.
the bathroom.
Just what?
I swear I heard someone hooting in the bathroom.
They have to do what they have to do, Prince Ezra. You should not be listening in on a woman's
I'm not
business.
trying.
You should
they're
not be
hooting
listening
loud
in
enough to
to
get through bricks.
You cannot be listening in to a woman's private time in the academy bathroom.
Someone just growled. I'm moving seats.
She might be having a rough time.
I wish her the best of luck.
But the beach spot that I invited to previously, just smaller, but I think it's still enough for 2 courts. I can just plant trees for shade. Are you fine in the sun if you're in the water itself?
I think so.
That's not promising. It is nighttime.
We wait around for a little bit. I've got a quick way we can find out.
But no, apologies for the lack of formalities in my missives to you, and I feel bad that we did not have much to give you in exchange.
No, it's fine.
We had Lady
the-
Luciole. I thought that since we got our guest list last, so we had the last priority, we had the bottom of the barrel of the guest list, that we would get to pick ingredients first, was to my understanding. But no, we were still third. We got the 2 bags we wanted, in all fairness, but I still found that extremely odd.
Yeah, I was lost for the first like half of it, I think. Until there was just enough pieces in my hands. Because I thought that I was choosing the guest list for everybody. And so or like something along those lines. I wasn't entirely sure. So I grabbed one that had, I think, the easiest conditions to meet. So I grabbed that, and the next person goes up to pick one, and I realize, okay, I'm lost here.
See, my thing is, we got the last list, but I'm really confused on why it's considered, like, why no one else chose it, because the only dietary restriction was there being a diabetic member. And I feel like that's much easier to meet than allergies. I don't know if anyone had, yeah, Cinderella had someone with a vegetable allergy.
Oh, yeah, I turned down that one immediately.
I suppose it meant that we couldn't serve an abundance. We would have still served abundance of cakes because diabetic is they just have to avoid eating it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Our plan was like we had the jars, we had strawberries, we had glowberries, we can't use glowberries for cakes. We had cocoa beans, we had everything we needed for cakes except for the milk.
Yes, I think the milk should have been included in the general bag. I don't know. I mean, it felt like milk was a hard-to-find commodity. Mateus thankfully grabbed the general bag, and then since we had someone wanting tea, then I just grabbed the backpack with the tea.
And so we had a general bag, and then we had one that specifically had a lot of strawberries in it that we couldn't get to utilize.
I know I turned down one book because it was a vampire with the favorite food of strawberry, and I was a bit that might have been the first one I read because I was
Centerloon and ours had a vampire that preferred strawberry, so it was one of the books either of us got.
It took me a second originally because I was looking at it and I was like, sucks for them, they can't really have their favorite food, but then there is baked goods, but I don't know. It's perhaps my own bias. I just don't ever really consider the baked goods. Blood is fine enough.
I don't either necessarily. I've been trying to at the academy, especially because I know Lady Marjorie does not represent everybody, but her extreme fondness for cakes has caught my attention. So I try to make sure I have them available at the very least.
I don't know. I think maybe I'm pretentious or snooty, but I feel like there's such a profound depth of flavor that blood has, and the amount of things you can do with it, it's unmatched by anything that anybody else eats, any other court, any other origin. I mean, there's such a rich variety to it, what you can do with just okay. I think blood is good enough, and the baked goods are just... Sweet can be good, there can be too much of a good thing. It's just too strong. It leaves a taste in the mouth, a fond. It's just...
I know Lady Veswin described it as, while you can consume it, it's not always the most easy to consume, I suppose. And the reason why sweets and cakes are better is because they're lighter if they're filled with milk. But
I haven't looked into the science of it. I just know what I can digest.
So if I were to take, like, a bottle of blood and, like, dump honey in it,
You drink water, yes? Or milk?
yes. Why are they eating in the bathroom?
That came from this wall. I don't know what's through this wall.
I think it is the study hall?
So, you drink water. Would you drink water if it was thick? Instead of just water?
So the thickness is the issue. What if I add sugar?
Would it not still be thick?
No, it dissolves in there. I could do salt, but that does not sound appetizing.
Well, I could see a case.
Okay. What about lemon? I had lemon to water.
Lemon could be interesting. I might have had that actually once. I don't know. Like I said, there's such a large amount of things you can actually do with blood that I feel like no one recognizes except for us. I don't know. It's a fascinating area of study that I feel like the rest of the courts just don't have any grasp on. Because that's what I commented, I think, with the sea monsters. They just provided bottles of blood. And I feel like that's the standard, but you can do things with it. You can have a range. I mean, what, you get the blood from I mean, what you actually do to process it. I mean, even the bottles you serve it in. The blood tea doesn't take all too much to make, at least the stuff we provided. It's just a matter of putting it in a different serving vessel.
See, with how much we're being told on using things, I feel like using what you needed to use, because I knew how to make the rose tea. I was taught by Lady Veswin. I don't think we would have got permitted to, which is why
I made an anvil and got permission to use it.
Oh, well, every time we asked about something, we were getting told no. But that's why when it came down to the wire, it was, well, it's rushed, but if there's absolutely nothing else, the soul's blood. Because I was at my wit's end. I didn't know what else to do.
I'm glad that I don't have experience in the matter of getting the soul's blood into a bottle. I think I had to once.
You do have. I was going to say you do have experience of it.
Yeah, that was a whole thing.
Too nervous to bite me. Had to use a bottle.
I don't want to talk about it. What? Okay, the noises are. I need to investigate. Would you like to join me?
The Heartstones, and they're likely not even near us. They travel an absurd distance.
I'm still curious who was like stepping around back there.
I can step into the ladies' room and inquire if anyone's in there.
I honestly, if there's someone in the hey, it's almost morning. Ow.
Okay, I can make a fixture that also goes over the water, so people can be in the shade in the water to get in and out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking on. If you put just trees around the water, so there's a bit of overhang where you can get in and get out, and then also water will keep you safe. I think that covers all grounds. Is there supposed to be a random unkept fire back here?
I think it's cerulean. I feel like that has been there for such a terribly long time.
Oh no, there's seats around it. Okay, it's supposed to be there. I feel like no one's ever gone in here. Oh well, there was. Yeah, never mind.
There was a whole
thing
event.
Here. Well, they completely transformed the place. Yeah. Okay. I have no. Who was just running around? Huh. All right then. I won't carry you around on a wild goose chase any further. I think that's everything. Unless you have any other matters.
I don't believe so. Not off the top of my head, unfortunately.
No worries. I will let you get to the rest of your business. I will see if I can grab anybody else.
I'm going to go speak with Tavali, I believe, and then I can reach out to Lady Celica.
If you want to spare the conversation, I probably am off to talk to her, and I can just pass words along. Save you from any potential sass.
I think that means more for me, especially if you were already defending us.
Sure.
For me to speak with her, unless you want me to come with you, and then I can talk to Tavali after, so it's not a...
No, I won't hold you from Tavali.
She's been waiting. It's not... I'll talk to her tonight either way.
Waiting longer. It's all good.
No,
I don't know where Celica is. Let me see if she's... That didn't go through. Okay, well. Perhaps another time then.
I see. Okay, I will speak to Lady Tavali, or Loon Tavali. Farewell then.
Farewell then.
Oh, okay. Hello. I'm gonna make a space for us. I wanted to get down everything because I had wrote down some, but since it is now becoming a repeated thing, all the information you know regarding the curse attempt on you, or the curse on you, I should say, because
well, they did a check and it wasn't a curse.
I don't know what else it could be. And for what it's worth, I don't trust them to know everything there is to know about magic.
That's fair.
They go off the Book of Shadows, and there's more magic out there than just the Book of Shadows.
That is true. I have recently been trying to learn the Book of Shadows through those thingies because I want to know it myself and do it myself instead of having to rely on someone else, especially of another court, to do it for me.
Daphne is pretty educated on it.
But the past times, I've always, everyone's always gone to Leonidas or Riley to check up on the things, and instead of having to do that, I'd rather just know it myself.
Yes, that's very understandable. I've learned how to. I learned how to get the ingredients to like warp myself. I need to set up a circle. I want to make. I know we already have one near Kingdom Building, but I want to make one more central of Kingdom Building for ease of access, so we're not climbing that big hill to get up every time.
Yeah, that would be nice. But for the poison, me and Estelle were just walking up a flower hill, so there were no other possible like bad flowers or anything that we could have stepped on. That it was, and I got poison too, for about a bit over 30 seconds, like I think about 45 seconds. I got hunger at the same time, but for a shorter period of time than the poison.
Do you know anyone who might be after, like, who could have gotten your tag lock or anything?
Not at all. But I've also never thought about having to guard against that before.
I know that wall time, when you're looking into the corner, it's a prime opportunity for people to grab it. If someone is doing it, I don't think they're targeting you because they're you. I said that to Lord Felix and Lord Mateo as well. I think it is a...
I know about those as well already.
Yes, that's why I wanted to get more details.
I was
It's
gonna
now
talk to you about those.
2 of our court members confirmed curses, yours suspected curse, and Daphne an attempted curse. I'm curious with all the prodding Cinderloon has done with us recently if it's not them, because we're catching up in points, but I have no evidence of that. It's more of me viewing the worst of them, in all honesty.
Well, to be honest, the headmaster talked to us, like, because I went to the headmaster with Mateo when his happened. Well, a day after his happened, I think. To tell him that, well, a court member got cursed. And he said to be careful about Court Cinderloon, except for Riley and Leonidas.
I was gonna say, well...
But to be careful about anyone else.
The High Chancellor tried to take Daphne's tag lock. He denies it, but... It's still nerve-wracking. You know, Daphne's asking if she can walk to the willow tree. I'm gonna give her the same distance that Lord Leonidas was given and say she can go to the botany club and that's it.
Yeah. She needs to be careful and rest.
Especially since the botany club, at least, if you're sitting down in there, it's at a controlled environment. I don't want someone taking her tag lock. If she goes to the willow tree, she's like, just sit on the bench there, and it's very easy to walk up behind someone.
I did put a notice on the board.
I did see that.
Every of our members checked over.
When are you wanting to do that?
I think whenever, whoever is free. Like, if you were free right now, we could do it on you. Just to make sure nothing's going on right now.
I am free. What does it consist of? Just checking over my body, or is it magical based?
It will be magical based because I'll be taking your tag lock, checking a crystal ball with it to check if you have any curse placed upon you, If there is a curse, I will be using that tag block up in order to cleanse it. And if there is not a curse, I'll give the tag block back to you because it won't be used up. And, you know, even if it has been checked for a curse, it can still be used for anything you could do with a tag block.
I
So
might just
best
burn
way
it.
to have it. Yeah.
Okay, I do have time for that now.
Alright, we can also get you a... Oh, I'm pretty sure you already have one, a curse protection puppet.
I do. Lady Daphne gave me one.
Very good, very good. Yeah, we can go... if the circle behind our dorm isn't strong enough, we can go to the house I got for my birthday, because I set up a circle there.
Alright.
Yeah, I also here just the things I'd written down right with Mateo. Just because I'm right there when it started happening to him.
I see. Thank you. Oh. Yep. I know I got his statement. I got Lord Felix's statement and like asked who was around them prior to it. But honestly, it's not helpful in that regards.
Yeah, especially with Felix. There was just everybody was around. The adventuring club had just ended.
There was a person in common between the two, but I don't believe they did it, and I think you would even more so believe they didn't do it because Lady Riley was the common denominator. She was the only shared name.
Yeah, but at least for Mateo, Riley was right there and couldn't have gone to place a curse.
Oh, baby, it's so short. I couldn't even see it from the flowers.
It's really hard to see. Okay, there should be enough if there is a curse. Let me grab an empty tag lock. Okay, I'll get behind you and it'll be a little quick. Outside of the flowers, I can't see.
Sorry.
Alright, I got it. Check over the crystal ball. And you're curse free. Here you go.
Let me see.
Check it over yourself as well. See what it looks like.
Interesting. And so I can just burn this now. Oh, I hear a skeleton somewhere.
Oh.
I did have something else I want to broach with you. I'm saying there's no curses, so I'm taking it might not be a curse. After scolding Daphne on the fact that she didn't tell her sister that she was injured, I figured
Oh yes, I noticed that today.
I don't want to be too much of a hypocrite. I don't have the specifics of what is happening, but my suspicions of me not going into the Nether and it being bad, for me at least, are correct. I've written home about it, but as it stands, half of my hair has turned gray. That's why it's always in the bun now.
Wait, really?
I feel physically fine now. It's after I leave the Nether, when I'm in it itself, that it feels heavy and honestly terrible.
Oh,
But
no.
as it stands, my hair has not recovered. So I wrote home to see if anything about that might be related. Given no one else is having it affect them, I'm assuming it's unique to me. And I know I had a lot of medical treatments when I was younger, so I'm just curious if it's conflicting with that in a way. But I don't exactly know what it means for me.
Oh, definitely stay far away from the Nether.
I try to make sure. It's also why I'm trying to learn to use the warp circles and making them. Because as it stands, if I can come up with a non-concerning excuse to not use the Nether, I typically do. But I also don't want to outwardly reveal it as a weakness.
Yeah.
Because what's to stop someone from kidnapping me and taking me to the Nether on purpose?
No, that'd be horrible.
So
I mean, I could just reason as it doesn't feel right about the presence of the sun and moon.
That's what I've said sometimes, but I don't want to seem, I guess, like a spoiled brat. I know on occasion, like I was with the High Chancellor and Lady Rosalind, and we are heading to the Vampire Kingdom building, and I thought we were going to take the warp circle because the prince always takes me through the warp circle, and she led us straight to the portal, and it was too late to back out, so I did just go.
Oh.
But I
You
have
definitely prioritized your safety in that above, I guess, having to be rude for a moment and say you prefer the warp circles.
I have only been in the Nether maybe 4 times, so it hasn't been all that much. The first time I thought maybe I just singed my hair, but it was the next time I was in there for hours with Lady Daphne and Lord Leonidas that it rapidly increased.
Oh, I see. I mean, we could check if maybe a sunrise could do something against it or help in any way.
Perhaps if it's being caused from me being in a realm with no sun.
Oh. It's just... did you know anything during the end trip?
I have not been to the end.
Oh, I thought you were there during that.
I could go with permission and such and just
No.
see. Well, I was told the end has stars, so it has a sky. The Nether has none.
I just don't know if that's a good idea to risk.
Yes, my reasoning for not going to the end is actually because I was planning to go, but I couldn't go on the first trip, and being told when you guys came back that, oh yes, we're on the wrong step or hit the wrong way and we're going to fly into an abyss is not appealing.
It's a bit scary. I haven't gone there. It's very pretty there. I just, for one, I don't know how to get back there, and I don't really want to risk just tripping.
It's understandable.
Definitely be careful.
I don't know. If we can get points from going to the end, I do feel like I likely will go. It's why even when the Nether felt wrong, I still went there for that extended period of time, was to get as many points as I could. Which I think I got everything I can from that realm.
If you do have to go to the end, definitely let me know. I'll come with you just so you don't have to be alone there, and
I wouldn't go to the end alone, and I would not go alone to begin with. Do you think I'm going to sneak off and go into another dimension?
Definitely.
Maybe most others of our court, but
oh yeah,
not me. Given that Daphne and Lizzaylia, or I don't know if I can say it a habit, but now both of them have done it. Don't take your armor off.
No, I don't know why they keep doing it.
It's when Daphne's feeling better, she's going to get a very stern. I'm going to be mean, unfortunately, to her. I am going to be very stern with her on it, on the absolute disrespect she has to the court and those around her, and putting herself in that position, especially on Lord Felix's birthday and him feeling like it was his fault.
I know, that was quite sad.
Because
when I heard of it,
he came up to me and was talking about how can he ever be a knight when he can't even protect one person, and I have to tell him that you can't protect someone who doesn't want to be protected, and she made that decision stupidly. But she made that decision and that choice, and now he's the one suffering. Well, she's suffering from it too, but having his doubts on it, and she just has a completely selfish outlook and utter lacked respect for those around her in doing so.
Yeah, it's just, it's really sad that it happened on his birthday as well.
But no, I'm waiting for her to recover before. But it's. I'm going to have a talking to her about it, and I might grab Lizzaylia for a separate one, since she's also has purposely taken off her armor and popped totems because someone was playing bagpipes near her. That was her reasoning for doing so.
Oh, Lizzaylia has none of the reasons and all the reasons all the time. But I don't know how to.
I don't want to restrict freedoms, but if they have chosen that their path to whatever their goal is with it is to continuously harm themselves, that is a selfish mindset.
Because I know she has different, like, circumstances as well with it, but...
She has mentioned to me before that I know her explanation for sitting in lava and such was to distract her from the other things that are going on and the pain and everything oriented to it, but I don't think that has to get to the point of removing armor, nor to the point of purposely popping totems.
Popping totems, yeah. That's just so dangerous as well.
Because if a member of our court dies while at the academy, that is going to have very heavy implications overall. And as nobles of Solmera, it's our responsibility to care for the commoners that are relying on us, and if they can't even care for themselves, how can they be expected to maintain their own title? Which I don't want to use as a threat, because it's not really. I'm not going to take their titles away for anything of that nature. It's not just, but it's
but still
foundation
it's
of
a thought
our
they should
court
have.
beliefs is there are people worried about them for one, and there are people who rely on them for two. And they're not considering any of those people. They're only thinking about their feelings in the moment. Because I don't know the full extent of what happened with Lady Daphne, but Lord Mateo relayed it to me as they were playing a game. I think it was either Tic-Tac-Toe or Connect 4, and she was losing.
Yes.
And so she ran off.
I heard that.
And so she ran off, took off her armor, and lo and behold.
I do believe Mateo also needs that talk, because I've been told he also took off his armor and popped totems.
I'll also meet with him then. I never see him all too much, in all honesty, to speak with him. I think we just miss each other.
Run on different schedules.
But I don't want to hold you up much more. I am going to host that banquet for Bloodwind. The prince was not bothered by us, because honestly, I was already aware of this, but how we prepare the strawberry tea, they can't drink that either. I was more so operating with confidence, because neither of the two judges doing the grades have a vampire diet. So I'm hoping it gets overlooked. And apparently Lady Celica was mentioning wanting to bring it to teachers' attention, or she was having a conversation with the prince in missives about it, and he dissuaded her from doing anything of the sort. So
that's very kind.
Yes, I mean, our courts are to an extent allied. Purposely causing the other to lose points would directly go against that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to apologize to her directly, apologize lightly, and then offer the... Because we were already talking about doing the banquet prior to the prince ever approaching me. So, do the banquet, make sure we have a good course for a Bloodwind. Because her basing her opinion on... Ezra related to me as a teaching moment. And who... pardon the language, who the fuck does she think she's teaching? I've been hosting banquets since I was 12. I know how to host a banquet. I know how to host Bloodwind. We're in at a 20-minute time limit with a limited supplies. So
I don't think that was much of a teaching moment for anything.
Well, she wants to use it. She said the prince related to me is like she wanted to have him bring it up to me, or her mention it to me as a teaching moment, or bring it to the preface as a teaching moment that a court Bloodwind can't eat it or can't drink it. It's like, I'm aware, but I'm not going to say out loud to the teachers, oh yes, we don't have anything for Bloodwind.
Yeah.
I can't do that. So, given that her stance on it was a teaching moment, I did tell the prince that I will certainly speak with her, and I'm going to do the banquet and such with it. I did tell him, because she has a tendency to talk out of line. I don't know if you ever listened to her, but she does, out of turn, or say things that are uncalled for. I did tell him point blankly that if she sasses me, I will be very forceful.
It's just something she should know as well for the future.
Yes.
Because you can't exactly talk that way to, especially a different court's representative. A soul? A soulless?
Yes.
Or even any other court as well.
We'll see how that goes. I'll go in kind, because obviously I acknowledge we were in the wrong for it. I was aware we're in the wrong for it. I knew we didn't have anything on the table suitable to their appetite, but we tried, and I was going to go to the extent of putting my own blood on the table. So if she's still bothered and voices it to me specifically, I'm going to be a little mean. I told the prince I might put her in her place. So we'll see how that goes. Sorry, I said I was going to let you get back to what you were doing, and then I held you for another like 10 minutes.
Oh no, you're so fine. Good meal talk.
I realized I still have the backpack. I need to go put this back too. I didn't even know I had it. I don't remember picking up any of the bags.
I think someone threw it.
Oh.
For picking up.
I need to return this backpack.
Scared me.
Hello. I didn't know I had the backpack still.
Oh,
oh, she can't hear us.
Hello? Hello?
Apologies. I did start talking to you. Greetings.
Yes.
As I'm talking to Navali, I looked at my pockets and realized that, oh, I never picked up a backpack, but apparently I have the backpack from culinary, so I do need to go return that.
I also stopped at the second guest list.
Oh, well, I made copies, so I gave
I
Professor Sarah the original.
Alright, are you using the teleportation?
No.
Where are you off to? Out of curiosity.
Yeah,
Where are you off to, out of curiosity?
My summer home.
Oh, you have a summer home. There's so many flowers all in my face.
There was a bit of a secret, so I think I'm going to use a different circle now.
Well, you can have my word that if you use this one, I can pick up the stone and hold on to it until you're back at the academy and hand it back to you.
No, it's quite alright. Thank you, though.
Be sure not to do it at the farm, because everyone will pick it up.
Well, that's actually the entire reason why I wasn't doing it. Alright, well, I'll see you two.
Bye. It's so spooked. I wasn't expecting someone to come in.
I thought you missived her and she was coming to speak with you or something. In all honesty, I thought she came out to seek us out.
No. Coincidence.
Oh, Tamale. Why do I have so much stuff on me?
Souvenirs?
I'm breaking culinary. I'm breaking the rules. I need to return this stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna go put all this back. Yes, if you hear about anyone else getting cursed, please inform me.
Of course.
Yes. Let me go put all this back at culinary and suppose start planning a banquet. Might be the best course of action.